The sun was out and fish were brought in for day 5 of the Brown Trout Tournament. There was a very unique fish weighed in on the scales, and it was 36.5 inches long. But it's been a great tournament for the brown trout. The fish are back in the area in larger numbers, thanks in part to the planting and donations raised from the Michigan Brown Trout Tournament. Assistant Director Tim Wieczorkowski weighed in his 3rd brown of the tournament on Wednesday, and he's proud to see the population grow for anglers to enjoy.
People are more responsible than they were in the past, of realizing that the resource of the brown trout it can be wiped out in a real easy hurry, and people are respecting it a lot more.
There was an awesome fish brought in. While it was not a board fish, fans got to check out a Northern Pike from Lake Huron. This could possibly be the first ever weighed in at the tournament.
Kind of acted like a brown for a while, but it just stayed really far down, and I looked down and I could see it down there. I was like, what is that? And then it finally came up and we netted it, and I was like, wow, you know.
One of the largest tournaments is the Ladies Classic. Going on for 30 years, teams of 3 women join together to have a fun time out on Lake Huron. The ladies will fish and weigh in their other fish at 4 p.m. this Thursday. Megan Winterstein told us why it's such a great event.
Building up to going out in the Ladies Classic, just, you know, preparing the food and the drinks and getting the t-shirts and getting the sponsor and waking up at 5 in the morning and getting on the boat at 6 and the shotgun and just all of it put together. It's just a great time.
Now let's take a look at the standings from Tuesday, starting with the brown trout. Mitch Arville is still in first with a 9.75 pounder. John Muszynski's brown is second at 9.55. The largest of the day at 8.95 pounds was caught by Tim Wieczorkowski, and Don Harrison sits fourth. No change for the Lakers. Sean Zakowski has the biggest fish caught from day 1 at 21.4 pounds. Will it last? Kim Mishak's 18.25 Laker from day 3 sits second, followed by Kevin Drummond and Adam Muszynski. For the Walleye, Kim Wesaw's 7.7 pounder from Tuesday hangs on to the lead, followed by Dillon Schellie and Ed Clements and Eric Krasinski. Now for the Steelhead, John Crutland still has the biggest fish at 9.6 pounds, followed by Kevin Lundquist and Jim Vivian. Don Mishley's 7.75 pounder sits fourth for the largest of the day. We've got a change for the Salmon. John Crutland stays in first at 15.65 pounds, but Jason Rensberry's Wednesday catch weighed in 0.1 pounds less for second, followed by Fournier and Brad Skiba. Last but not least, the Atlantic's Don Martin's 4.45 pounder still hangs on to his day 1 lead, but David Brege sneaks into second with his 4.05 pound Atlantic, and Tom Shalin moves to third. Only 4 more days left to hunt down Big Brownie.